All right, today we get rid of the clunk in my old Chevy pickup truck's steering column. So it's the same issue that all of the old GMT 800 pickup trucks, Yukons, etc. have. I have a 2007 Silverado 2500 Duramax, and I do not have a bad clunk or rattle. The front end in my pickup is relatively tight, but when I'm sort of parking and maneuvering around, tight spaces, I do notice the first hints of clunk and vibration and just sort of noise in my steering shaft, and I thought I would just nip it in the bud right off the bat. So I probably won't film installing it. I think there's a quadrillion films about how to actually install it. All I wanted to do real quick is show you what I will be replacing it with. I think it's a relatively common choice. It is a ball bearing setup meant to replace, and I think it's a billet ball bearing steering piece that replaces the white or green plastic one that AC Delco sells, or that the trucks actually came with. So I got a piece from Wolf Engineering. I think it is also relatively well documented here on YouTube. The reason I went with it is because it did seem like the highest quality replacement. Also, I noticed that it seems to be manufactured here in Texas, which I think, which I like quite a bit. And so I just wanted to let you know what my experience in ordering it was. But it arrived within, I would say, a week of me ordering it. The packaging is good. It comes actually with not only the piece itself, let me get it out of here. So this is the replacement. It is very obviously out of billet turned aluminum, and man, I'm really impressed by the quality of this. I was expecting it to be something that someone churned out in 5 minutes, but this actually seems to be a genuinely quality build. Comes with a spare O-ring in case I tear one trying to put it into while installing it. It comes with instructions. I've actually looked at the instructions already. They're several pages long, but mostly it's because they're with illustrative pictures on how to do it. I think the entire thing cost me right around $100, maybe a couple dollars more if I include shipping. But my experience has been very nice. The fact that it's made in the USA, even made in Texas, pleases me. I'm going to attempt to install it now, and then I'll give a little update after I drive around the block to see what the improvement is. All right, so I'm back. Here is the old one. It apparently is already either the later model or upgraded bearing. And honestly, it doesn't seem all that bad, or didn't seem all that loose. But anyway, I did the replacement. My installation experience wasn't the most phenomenal that I've ever had. Everything is actually pretty accessible from the driver's door. So if you have the driver's door open and your seat back, you can get at everything pretty easily. So the second that I had my steering wheel locked down, that I had my intermediate shaft disconnected and sort of shoved forward, and of course the gas pedal taken off, it started pouring rain. Like not a little bit of rain, but like gully washer, instantly soaked rain. So I did the rest of the install with the doors closed and trying to access it with my left non-dominant hand from like laying upside down on the floor and stuff, and that was kind of miserable. If it had not started raining, or if I didn't mind getting 6 gallons of water in my truck, I could have just left the driver's side door open and everything would have been pretty easy. Anyway, it's installed. It went in really well. I followed the instructions. I put grease on it. I did all the things. I did not wreck any of the O-rings, even though they gave me some spares. And I have to say, all of the testimonials saying that the actual steering is smoother and better are 100% true. I've driven the truck around. There is no groaning. There is no clunking. There is no anything. This bearing has genuinely improved the steering behavior at slow speeds of this truck. Wolf Engineering lower steering column bearing, excellent. I would recommend it to anyone. Without the the rain downpour, I probably could have done the install in 15 minutes. It may have taken me an hour just because I had really struggled to, get at the bolts from the other side. But I do not regret installing it at all. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys get some value from this. See you guys later.